contingency plan.
We? You have more experience with Morbius than I.
I do. I'm asking for your help to make them better.
Blade, the Abbey grounds are already littered in protective runes and incantations designed to protect us from any kind of danger. Moreover, we should give Morbius the benefit of the doubt. He needs our support, not our suspicion.
Ignore this if you want, but I'm gonna sleep with a wooden stake under my pillow.
I thought you already did that.
Yeah, and it's because of monsters like Morbius. How did it go with Morbius? Is he slipping?
Relax, Blade.
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the fuse isn't lit, but I don't want to be caught holding him when he explodes.
Morbius is trying to be a good man. We want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I'm surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter. There's 2 months I'll never get back.
Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius. If it helps, I know of an infused herbal tea renowned for its calming effects.
I do not think that'll be necessary, Stephen.
I must admit Morbius is an anomaly. He's no longer human, but he isn't like other vampires. He struggles to find a place he belongs.
We are all on a journey to find belonging. In that sense, Morbius is not alone.
Very perceptive, Hunter. Though I wonder if Morbius would find it comforting.
It sounds like you care about Morbius.
I recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were both obsessed with our work, with our goals. That drive eventually led to his downfall, as did mine.
Yet you are both very different men.
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. That is his crucible. He must overcome it to make peace with himself. In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quickly we lose track of time during these heroic capers.
An offering? But what to offer? This looks like it belongs here. Seems my offering was accepted. Hippus will provide.
During that last mission, was I the only one who thought, yep, this is how I die? No? Just me? Cool.
Peter, were you raised in New York City?
Yeah, in Queens. Also home to more villains than I care to count.
Why are there so many villains in Queens?
I have no idea. I never really thought about it.
Perhaps they see you as a worthy opponent.
No way. I'm usually the one who finds them. They never want the attention.
Maybe you seek out worthy opponents?
Nah, I just look out for my neighborhood.
Maybe they like having Spider-Man around to deal with the other villains?
So they keep my focus split. That is devious. Downright villainous. I think you're onto something. We're doing this again, right?
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
If you're bored, we can have a sword measuring contest.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Just two BSFs spending time together.
What is a BSF?
Best Spider-Man friend, which is yours truly. I mean, I don't want to presume or anything, but I think our trust and acceptance levels are, like, off the charts. Cranked up to 11, right?
No, our friendship is not cranked up to 11.
Oh, it's not?
It is cranked up to 12!
Hells yeah, it is! So, now that we're like BFFs and all, I'm ready to hear it. What's the verdict? Give it to me straight, I can handle it, no hard feelings.
I am sorry, Peter, but...
Oh, don't be. I understand. You don't have to explain anything. It was just an honor to be nominated.
No, I meant I am sorry. I do not know what you are talking about.
Oh, right. I need to remember to say all the words. I know you think I'm just this sweet kid with no bad bone in his body, but I really think I belong with the Suns. I even watched all the cinematic universes of all known universes and was the test subject for some spells that magic swore will wear off. Someday. I think they're warming up to me. So what do you think? Is there a place for me in the Suns after this whole apocalypse scenario is over?
It would have been an honor to have you with us, but it is wrong of me to take you away from where you truly belong.
But this is where I belong.
No, Peter. You are too much of an asset to Queens. Who will protect your neighborhood if not you?
Yeah, I know you're right. It's just, I wanted this so bad.
What is a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man without his neighborhood?
Yeah, I know it wouldn't be right to leave them to fend for themselves. Especially since there hasn't been a catastrophe-free summer in New York since, well, never.
Then it is settled. You will return to Queens.
Yeah, but on one condition. You have to visit me. Because after this is all over, I'm really going to miss you. All of you.
Robbie and I will make a trip of it. Promise.
You better. Because the two of you are the best freaking friends a Spider Kid from Queens could have.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl. Come along, Charlie.
Next job I take has got to be on a boat. International water means no rules.
I haven't seen Strange or Tony look this pleased with themselves since their last harebrained idea. Man, I just wish I could have...
Did I mention I'm actually Canadian? Hello, governor. Wait, wrong accent.
I've added the Demon Child suit to my ongoing list of things to discuss with the military chaplain.
I don't like the way the Demon Child armor vibes at me.
About time. I was getting hungry. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? What are we standing around for? Let's go take care of the problem. You don't make a bad first impression.
Hunter, your custom Tony Stark and Doctor Strange collab is ready to drop. I caught a glimpse, and I'd say the takeaways are unsettling and literal fire and maybe too much. 2 months of fighting Lilith. Hopefully not that many to go, because I have travel plans.
I saw this suit, though. It's gonna give me nightmares.
All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man.
Strange has been up all night muttering incantations over the demon child armor. I think that means it's ready.
Stay away from me when you're wearing it. Nobody can say what my claws will do.
Good day, Hunter. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was...
Hey, bud. Let me know if you need a spotter. What, did you not see me here?
Yes, if they consulted me on the demon child suit's design. If you guessed no, you guessed correct.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
We, Tony?
I helped.
Yes, with the name.
And they call me a credit hog.
As I had hoped, the bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilith. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Until... Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sorry, Sarah, but this is not just your decision. Stark, Strange, Nico, Magic, they're all behind this plan.
This plan could derail the whole mission.
Or it might save us all.
Bollocks.
I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
I appreciate the concern, but you do not need to worry about me.
I am your aunt. I can't help it. Don't know what I would do if anything happened to you again, kiddo. Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Well, this is one of those never thought I'd ever work on anything like this kind of projects. Uncanny. Well, time flies when you're having fun. Right, champ?
Stark fears the suit, so I urge you not to spend too much time in his presence while wearing the armor. In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quickly we lose track of time during these heroic capers.
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood? Am I the only one who can see the difference? Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What is the problem?
The problem is your new demon child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
I am sure they were just busy. Maybe if we talk to them together, they can still implement some of your concepts.
Unfortunately, they already implemented many of my ideas once they worked through the design on their own.
I do not understand. What is the problem?
I wanted the credit. Tony doesn't want me to bring bats in here. Am I being unreasonable? You don't make a bad first impression.
Looking badass, Hunter. Terrifying, but also badass. Time flies when you're fighting demons. Hardly feels like 2 months have passed.
Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks. I need to introduce you to my other bestie someday. He's got a giant robot arm, great for hugs.
I know I said I wanted to stand next to you on the battlefield, but that demon skin thing is giving me second thoughts. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Not a lot of people can pull off the whole demon skin look, but you're dominating it. I kind of figured this operation would take a while. There's a lot of moving parts to keep track of.
Not gonna lie, that suit makes me want to hunt you like a demon. Which means the demon child armor is working. Trying to hit the gem in a haunted house is easier said than done. I'm glad we have the space out here.
Just point us at the enemy.
Of all the things to use magic for.
animal senses are going nuts. Mind stepping back a little?
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep.
Good day, Hunter. Regardless of what Mr. Stark.
Ugh, Hunter, that suit.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen?
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
A horde of zombie penguins? I thought the only peril this spell could cause was to me.
No, like everyone in the tri-state area could be in trouble if you screw this up. So come on, let me hear you say them.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam bet dominus.
And the last line?
Domun Domini precepta iur.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. Remember, the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
I do not need reminding of that.
Right, sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
I care about you too, Nico.
Yeah, I know you do. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her. No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere. My only goal in this room is to avoid touching anything that beeps or blinks. 2 months of fighting Lilith. Hopefully not that many to go, because I have travel plans.
Just like you wanted.
my teeth into this.
Thanks, Hunter. Let's see if you're as good as they say. You are a capable
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time.
Later.
Don't sneak up on Blade wearing that. In fact, don't sneak up on anybody in the Abbey dressed like that.
If you're bored, we can have a sword measuring contest.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Your opinion matters to me.
And you want my brutally honest one?
Are you ever not brutally honest?
Fine. You look as ridiculous as Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
If you have a better idea, Magic, now is the time to propose it.
Oh, getting defensive. Cute. Sadly, I do not have a better idea. At least not for the moment. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator. But I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe. Yes?
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
know better than to jump in a strange portal? How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way. Be working. They cannot see us. Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own den. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. You're still set on me. Everything according to plan. You had your chance. This is a serious predicament for you. Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight. I'm impressed. Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own. mother abandoned. That was something. I should be flattered. We must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it. I am trying. Time when Lilith was the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. This shall be of great help. The light is on our side. They're hoping to wear me down. They're set on coming after me. We have survived worse situations than this. Leave some for the rest of us. You have earned it! I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. We are not out of the woods yet.